Hello there, welcome back to Shadowkey Walker's My Career. It's part 8. We got 3 games today, and we're starting off with the rough one, going against OKC and the unstoppable and guardable Durant. Westbrook was a little bit more guardable, but he's still very annoying to go up against. This is the team, this is the only team that I'm actually scared of, that I feel like I can't beat. Now, I know technically the first game of the season we did beat them, but I didn't play in that game. So simulation, computer simulation versus actual in the game, they always play it out a little differently. Just completely, in my opinion. But I just feel if we make it to the playoffs, we don't have to face the OKC Thunder, and it's not gonna be pretty, folks. I can try my damnedest. But we got something here. It's just that we just cannot defend them at all. And look at this. 31 points, and we going in halftime. Oh my God. It's just like we got some guys that could do some stuff, but no one on this team could really play defense, including myself, honestly. 70-33. Just, if you put clap ties in the fucking dictionary, this game would be in it. It's just so pathetic. We're trying to make an effort to come back, but the gap just gets wider and wider. We down 42, but Nick Collision fouled me.
An outstanding array of talent we've got here. Just look at the list for all-time career scoring average. Jordan and Chamberlain and LeBron.
And of course, those guys were much more than just scorers, Kevin. They were winners, champions. But as you work your sort of a snowball effect in the game.
All right. God damn, 52. It's a goddamn mauling out here. It's just we just never had a chance. I think this is really indicative of what this team is this year. We just can't play defense at all. And if we do make it to the playoffs, because I don't know, we're under 500, probably going to be under 500 for quite some time. But I just feel like it'll be simultaneously a disappointment, but at the same time so expected, because this team is fucking trash. But I don't know. Not everyone needs to go to the playoffs and win in the finals in their first season of my career. And I think that's certainly not going to happen this time. Or, I mean, it's a high probability. I'm not certain that's not going to happen. It could happen. One game doesn't define anything, but I just think it doesn't define an outcome, but it defines what this team is, what its weaknesses are. Is that we can't guard shooters at all. Got 9 points. Oklahoma City. We could guard the paint pretty well. I think if I look at the stats, we're consistently towards the top in terms of blocks and stuff. But yeah. Anyways, pick and roll game. You can always rely on that with teams that don't have great big men in general. In this case, they do have great big men. It's just that they were on the bench, so I can't really do it. I exploit pick and roll as much. Now I started to take a lot of the starters out the game since it's such a big blowout. And yeah, there's just not that much for me to say. It's just fucking shameful. I have a really bad field goal percentage this game for my standards, in the 40s. As a point guard, that is pretty average, but
very solid performance in a lot of areas for them.
Evans, a screen on Fisher.
Let's see. Damn, 37. Get my shit 8 by Derek Fisher, of all people.
A 3 off the inbound.
Damn.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And this one was
embarrassing. Oh, I did not even upload this, but I got to, because I'm an honorable individual, unlike some folk.
To expect another exceptional game for you. How do you put together a night like this?
Well, I'm just playing off my teammates. I'm not trying to force anything. Just take what the defense gives me and be aggressive.
Thank you for the time, sir. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Doris, for that. And now for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr.
How much is that?
This is Kevin Harlan saying,
is that this 39?
We present our Jordan
no.
player of the game, Kevin Durant.
Yeah, it is 49, I guess. I mean 39, but yeah, I played good apparently. And I got 189 VC. Man, I should get some pity VC. I just got beat down for a half an hour. You want to give me less than 200 VC. Couldn't even brush my teeth with that. It wasn't the best shooting tonight, huh?
I've had better nights, that's for sure.
Don't beat yourself up too much. It happens to the best of us. It don't happen to fucking Durant.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's as easy as it sounds.
Oh, payoff in the long run. And the long run, the song is playing in the background. What? Or what? It's only just begun. This is the long run. This is the long run. It's only just begun. Only thing that we do is give money. Then we spend the money on bitches. That's how that song goes, I think.
You certainly turned plenty of heads tonight. Would you agree that this was a statement game for you?
I mean, I probably wouldn't go that far. I don't think one game's going to put me on everyone's radar, but I'm glad I was able to step up my game to help my team. That's really my goal this year. Keep looking in the mirror and find ways to do more for the team.
In the player lounge. I thought I was supposed to be shooting around, huh? This bitch ass motherfucker.
Yeah, thanks.
I want to put a gun in his throat.
Celebration. Come on, man. Like what?
I put up 30. It's not that big of a deal. 30 on bad shooting. I'm one of the reasons we lost the game, you dumb fuck. I mean, I guess I'll be a teammate. It's the one thing you asked that wasn't dickheaded.
Shoot around tomorrow.
But I should always say no to you, fucker. Just put a dagger in your eye.
All right, man. Yeah, it wouldn't hurt to go out for a bit.
Dumbass peer pressure. Getting pressured by a guy whose hairline is behind his fucking brain still. Fuck you. Yeah. You get a cool achievement, but doing this kind of hurts you. Or at least it did in my run. Maybe it's different every time. But anyways, it's time for shoot around now. We're a very busy individual. We're going out and we're shooting 50 baskets after the game. And we're doing interviews. Oh, it's 20. Okay, I only gotta make 20. And then we go out and get some macaroni. Cause that's all RJ does with his lame ass. He's like, he has the personality of like a white woman and living in Texas in 2011. It's like you love spiking macaroni with a little bit of vodka or something, and you love red velvet cake and shit. That's what RJ like is with his bitch ass. I ain't trying to do that. I'm over here trying to read the 48 laws of Sun Tzu's Art of War. You know what I'm saying? I'm over being tactical and strategical. Anyway, I did my shots.
Man, I'm late, man. Coach is gonna flip. Oh, man.
See the papers this morning?
No.
Catch the news lately?
Don't look at me like that. I'm a player.
It's blowing up all over social media.
You're just some fucking office guy, you piece of shit.
I haven't had a chance.
Don't talk down to me.
Well, let me tell you what you've been missing then. Everybody is talking about you.
I didn't have to go to college to get shooters.
All over town, and ending with you dragging yourself home at 6 a.m. this morning.
I'm gonna say I say I'm sorry, whatever, but I don't mean it.
It was just dinner with the guys. You know,
I told you, RJ was spiking the macaroni.
all right,
Lame
it went
ass,
a lot
treacherous
longer
ass,
than
fork
expected,
tongue
but I
ass,
didn't mean it to turn into all
duplicitous
this,
ass.
man.
Look, I know you're a rookie, but that's no excuse. Really. Come on. You should know better. One, in this day and age, people are watching everything you do. And two, you need to be
People were
focused
watching
on
everything
your
that Michael
game,
Jordan was doing in the
this team.
'90s. Just people
Not
didn't give a
going out all
fuck.
night and having a good
He was
time.
cool.
know.
They decided
Hey, I blew it.
to what's it called,
But
deify
this
him
will not happen
when
again,
he's
okay? I
fucking
mean that.
gambling before Game 7 and
Thought
getting
about
drunk before
suspending you
Game
for a
7.
game,
It's
but then
like,
I realized you were just out with the guys trying to fit in. But still, that is no excuse. I've already talked about it with Coach. Don't expect to be coming off the bench much in the next few games. You're going to have to earn back your spot in the rotation.
Yes, sir.
I was already coming off the bench being the best player of the team. Fuck y'all.
This will not happen again. Okay.
I should have been
I promise you
starting
that.
after
I'll do
like
my
Game
best to make
5.
Sure that I prove to you and to Coach, I'm dedicated to this team, 100%.
Why'd I have to prostrate
For
myself?
everyone's sake, you
Two
follow
men
through.
who have multiple prostate exams under their belt.
All right. Get on back down to practice. Coach is waiting.
Thank you.
All right.
Acting like it's all a big deal. It's Photoshop articles anyways in the news.
Thanks for stopping by. As you know, it's important for me to regularly check in with all of our players.
Right?
So, how you feeling about the team?
Why I like how all these cutscenes are happening at the exact fucking time. Like, I'm not editing it like this. This all happened after the game.
Hey, I'm really happy with the team right now. I like the direction things are going. Coach has been great. Hey, we just got to keep winning games, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. Listen, I'm really happy that things are working out.
Keep
for you.
winning games. We're like 8 and
Sure.
fucking
Definitely. Thanks for checking
15
in.
or
Yeah,
some shit.
anytime, absolutely. Say, I heard you got a new place. How's it coming along?
Oh, man.
You like it?
It's none of your damn business. That's what it
You gotta
is.
come through. I'll have a barbecue one of these weeks.
Oh, I'd love to, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd love to check it out. I heard
Beers,
really
bitches, and
You know,
questions
always. Bring the
at
lady.
the
Okay,
at the
yeah.
The
Couple
Big
secondary.
Country
Yeah,
Comic Con.
that all works.
Play some 2K.
Oh, have you heard about the new?
Yeah, I should be starting. I'm better than Trey Burke and Alec Burks combined. But yeah, I got fans for that, so I guess that's something. And I'm not really gonna be able to like really take advantage of the GM relationship this season. So it doesn't really that small ding is not gonna it's not gonna matter in the long stretch of things, because in order for the GM to ask me what players I want to trade for to get on the team, I have to have like 2 million fans, I think. And 2 million fans in this scenario, if I want them this season before the trade deadline, and that's just not going to happen. So me not having possibly not having 100% GM relationship is not that bad, even though I will very quickly recover and get to 100 GM relationship. Anyway, easy 3. Playing the Bulls, gonna be a tough game. One of the better teams in the league.
Makes it off the glass.
Good shot at being in the finals. Even if D-Rose gets injured. But unlike OKC, really ain't big on shooting threes. Like they're ball dominant players. D-Rose, Jimmy Butler, Carlos Boozer. They're not shooting threes. Luau Dang. What's the dude name? Dunleavy. Is Mirotic in this game? I don't think he is. But they got some shooters, but they're lower on the rotation. Not as ball dominant.
Going with an almost entirely new. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Burke kicks to Walker. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials
So we can keep it a lot closer.
Here's a look at what's coming up for the Utah Jazz.
Yeah.
Next matchup, they'll
Home
be
and home with
against
Phoenix.
the Suns. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint. And I like their aggressiveness too tonight because they're getting. And Kevin, they were able to keep that game
All right.
relatively close.
They double teaming me.
Not clicking for them.
I hate that.
agree with you, Steve.
I hate how double teams work. Because it just stops you from moving. It's very unrealistic. It's just like these two people who are on one side of me. Apparently, I'm stuck from moving the opposite way. So there's two people double teaming me from the right, and I can't move left. That's fucking stupid. So in that split second when you start to become immobile, you have to just throw the ball away to hopefully the next person next to you, so they don't grab the ball and do a jump ball. And I also hate while they're grabbing for the ball, trying to get trying to rip it from you. You can't call a timeout to prevent a jump ball situation, which is stupid. It's unrealistic. It's completely bullshit or bull jive. Sorry, it's a family channel. I don't know. It's just it's some of that 2K bullshit where like they're trying to make things like challenging and balanced, but it ends up just being something that's unrealistic and really fucking stupid. Easy three. So we're going back and forth, as you see. You know, the Bulls aren't really killing us, as some of y'all might think, because you know, a great defensive team, but we putting up decent amount of points. It's what's that you've noticed since they have great defensive big men, you know, react quickly and whatnot. The pick and roll game is not really popping off like I thought it would, or like I'm used to, I should say. So it's going to be a lower assist game, more of a scoring heavy game for them. And they love leaving your boy open for deep. That was not a three. Yeah, that sucks. As you see, things are getting a little out of hand here, but with my three ability, we could come back in this game very easily, but my team just started to get really shitty on defense. So we really should have been at least a lot closer, but I think we really could have beaten the Bulls, but the wagon fell right off the goddamn wheel. 2 blowouts back to back, but we got one game left this video, and maybe we could pull out a redeeming dub.
Derek, tremendous work on the glass tonight. How important is that aspect of the game?
These D-Rose get interviewed.
It's huge. That's all Ted talk about, second rebounding. We crash the boards, our bigs are big at it, and when we pass it back out, we usually got the three-pointer, so it's easy basketball.
Derek, thank you so much. Guys, hard to run if you don't rebound the ball.
All right, Doris, thank you.
It's hard to run when you don't have legs. Thanks, Doris. I love this song. Too bad I can't play it that long because I turned the we can't hear it that often because I turned all the music off.
Hey, Coach, you wanted to see me?
I have no idea. I've never heard Tyrone Corbin say a word in my entire life. I don't know how he sounds at all.
Yeah, I know. It didn't really go how I expected it to. I hear you,
What the
Coach.
fuck are you
Hey, I'll do
talking
better next
about?
time out.
I dropped 30 in all these games. Talking about, I don't know if I can start you. Who else is doing what I'm doing? I mean, I understand that you're a fucking dummy.
Okay. I get it. I mean, I can't say I'm happy about it, but I understand. So I'm just going to have to go out there and work harder to change your mind.
I know it's not the end of anything, but this could be the beginning of something. Trey Burke is also a rookie, and he's playing worse than me. This is favoritism. I think Trey Burke got nudes or something that Tyrone Corbin doesn't want released. That's my theory. some people say that the game is scripted, so you can only start after 33 games no matter what. But I think Trey Burke got nudes, and he gonna leak that shit if I start a little too soon. All right, let's use this little pitiful amount of VC on something. Yeah, on ball defense. I think it's about time up my defensive game. I don't think I'm ever going to be a lockdown defender because I always make dumb choices. Like, I'm not going to be a lockdown perimeter defender because I make dumb choices a lot, but I'm like gambling and stuff. But fuck Mike Dunleavy. It was so awesome when Giannis just tackled Mike Dunleavy in that playoff game, like in 2016 or 2017. It's just one of those moments when, like, you angered the nicest guy in, like, whatever setting, the nicest guy in the room. You know you fucked up. Wow, what a dumbass Goran Dragic with the backcourt violation off the jump. So, yeah, I come into the game. We're down 10 because our team is shite. And Trey Burke got no business starting. I get the easy layup. Even though the game, you saw that. They tried to teleport whoever it was trying to guard me. And you get that. Derek Favors. I do him a favor, give him a nice little pass. I get the assist. And I'm thinking, ooh, ISO time? Fade away in his face. Ooh, look, I'm going back and forth, back and forth. I finish. Not with ease, but with a little bit of flair. Marvin Williams, he never likes to put the ball on the floor unless he's wide-ass open. He's wide-ass open. He's taking the jump shot anyway. And I get another layup. We're down 12, and we need a big one right here. So I'm thinking pick and roll, Enes Kanter. Why didn't you fucking roll? That's sort of essentially the play, but whatever. I get the 3 anyways. Now only down 8. Give me that Gobert. Give me that. Oh my God, you could have dunked it. It's so odd when you got like a 7-2 player. When he does a layup, his hand is like a foot above the rim, and they don't dunk it. And sometimes when their hand like a foot above the rim, like right there, their hand just goes through the backboard. And sometimes they miss it too, which don't make no sense. Now by Morris. Got him with the pump fake. Savvy move right there. Yeah, I got moves. Going to the rim, I can't get the and one. I ain't that nice with it. But you know, I always like to try to get people in foul trouble.
Last month turned out for him. He's averaging about 14 points a game, 3 rebounds.
That's not enough. 14 points is not enough.
Those are some nice steady numbers. Well, how could he be unhappy about him, Steve? I mean,
lock at 6. Here's Marshall.
Let me get that block, bitch ass.
That's some more rugged play from them inside.
Go against your big man, use him as a screen against you, and then shoot it in your face because you're too late. Tell me about it. That's my whole fucking career. Making my shots, but hasn't translated to the goddamn scoreboard. Enes the penis, fuck him in the ass. There you go. Look at that. I got the moves. I was doing the Cupid shuffle. To the left, to the right, to the left, to the left. Now shoot, now shoot. Make both free throws. Yeah. And easy 3. Of course. We in this game. I'm doing everything in my that I'm possibly able to do to keep us in this game. Another 3, a crazy 3. Another one. We gotta stay in this game. We gotta get the redeeming win, but we're down 11 with 6 minutes left in the game, and ain't nobody doing nothing besides me. I let Gordon have the ball. I let these people have the ball, but it's like, come on, Derek, you can't get open. You weren't even looking at me. You weren't even looking to get the ball that time. Enos, you got this one. Nope, I got it. I gotta be the one that's taking the fucking shot because y'all not getting open. I got 2 people orbiting me pretty much all the time, and they still most time not seem to get it done. But Enos gets it done there. Give me a nice pick. You got that. I thought it was open for a second. Fuck, I'll take it anyway. I'll act like I was still open. So another 3. How many 3 am I gonna hit? How many 3s does it take to get to the center of the fucking Phoenix Suns? Apparently it's gonna take like 10, because I think I do break the Jazz record for 3-point makes in this game. Great block, clutch block by me, but damn it, if I had more hustle, maybe I'll be able to get that, but block that shit. And all we need, one more big shot. Hayward, what the fuck are you doing? We had more than enough time. You didn't have the layup. Don't go up with weak shit. Just take it back out. Okay, Gordon, redeem yourself. Redeem yourself. Great pass. Okay, it was to Burks. It's never a great pass and give it to Burks. You better shoot this, you fuck. Fuck. Whatever. I'm clutch. Fuck. Oh, you telling me we really gonna lose this game? Are we really gonna fucking lose this game? Are you fucking kidding me? We really gonna lose this game?
Green with the ball, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, he only gonna miss one at most. That's it. But that's just you don't have the time. Oh, he missed both. Dumbass bitch. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? The guy gets a rebound. He holds it for 2 seconds. The camera changed angles because I tried to call a timeout and I forgot on the Xbox the back button changed the camera angle for some reason. Why is there a change the camera angle button? That's for a fucking setting. And to call a timeout, you need to hit both of the bumpers. So it completely ruined the game. I lost the game because they switched the goddamn controller screen to something completely fucking stupid. We had that. We had that. We had the time. We had everything. And Tyrone Coleman spouting bullshit again. I should be the fucking starter. I should be playing 48 minutes a game. I'm the only thing they ain't giving us a chance at winning because none of y'all could play fucking defense. So at least let me score.
Captain speaking. We begin our descent into Phoenix, and we should have you on the ground shortly.
Yep. So next game. Wait, are we going to Phoenix, or is Phoenix at home? I think we're going at home, and Phoenix is playing us. I think. Because I think we were there just now, right? I don't know. I was so furious at some point. I didn't know where we're at. But yeah, I'm trying to upgrade my defensive stats. Yeah. So, think on that note, losing 3 games, 2 blowouts, and 1 bullshit one. They all count the same in the record books. We are not sitting pretty right now. We are 14th. We're 5-12. Things are not looking good. It's time to turn things around. See you next time.